The woman asks her grandson to listen. She asks what she wants. She says he has to eat the bread. The grandson asks if he doesn't have anything better. The grandmother says she has no other options. And when the grandson eats, he spits and throws the bread in his grandmother's face and tells her to eat. The father is sad to see that. The grandmother says she will have to tell his mother. The grandson asks if she is crazy. And she says she will remain silent. The girl arrives at the place. And she asks what happened. The woman lies and says that she got her mouth dirty when she ate the bread. And she says it happens. And the girl asks if that was it. The woman says yes. And the girl asks if the little boy ate, because that's the only way to go to football. The grandmother lies and says she ate it. And she says she even tried to eat some of hers. And the girl says he can go get ready. Soon after, the boy enters the house. He greets the girl and asks if everything is okay. She says yes. The boy says he doesn't think he's doing well. She questions why she says that. And the boy doesn't believe it. The grandmother goes to wake up her grandson. He doesn't want to wake up. And her grandmother says she needs to go to school. The grandson is rude and says he doesn't want to go. Grandmother says he will be late. He gets angry and asks if she's freaked out, as she already said she doesn't want to go to school. Grandma says he needs to go. The grandson says he doesn't want to go, and his annoying grandmother disturbed his sleep. She says she needs to go to school. He gets angry and tries to hit his grandmother. The girl appears and asks what is happening. And she asks if he really raised his hand to his grandmother. And the boy says she woke him up too early. The mother says the boy needs to go to school, and he can never raise his hand to his grandmother. And the boy leaves irritated. The mother asks for calm. And the daughter questions. The mother says that her grandson is waking up very early and is about to go on vacation, and there is no need for that. The daughter says that he does go to school, and asks what he wants by interfering in her son's upbringing, as the son needs to respect everyone there. The mother says she is protecting her grandson. The girl tells her mother that her son needs to be grounded because he raised his hand to hit his grandmother. Well, that's absurd. The boy enters the room. He says there's no point in punishing him. And he's been thinking about something for a while now, to help his son's situation. And he asks for their help. And they agree to help the boy with his plan. The son asks why his father didn't wake him up, as the school party was today and his friends are there. The father says he wanted to sleep and won't take him to football anymore. The boy complains. And the father says not to tire his patience. The son tells his father that everyone knows he doesn't drink black coffee. And he questions why there is only one loaf of bread. The father says he's tired of this. And from now on, the son will make his bed, and he will also make his own food, and the time has come to turn around since he is being naughty, and it will be just the two of them. The son asks where his mother and grandmother are. The father lies and says that the grandmother is in the hospital because she was under a lot of stress, and the mother is with the grandmother. The boy asks who caused him stress. The father says he doesn't know, and the doctor said that the grandmother needs to be hospitalized, and tells him to turn around now. He says he wishes his grandmother and mother were here. The father says to go to his room and ask God for forgiveness for the way he treated his own grandmother and mother. And the son says he will do it. And the father is happy that the plan is working. The son is actually praying and asking God for forgiveness. And the father likes the scene he is witnessing. And the son intercedes for his grandmother, and comments that he is missing his grandmother and mother very much. And the father comments to himself that now his son is realizing his mistake and learning from it. When the little boy wakes up, he gets up and makes his own bed. The boy is on the computer. And the son is having breakfast. Suddenly his mother and grandmother appear. He is happy. And he goes to them happily, to hug them. And he says he was dying of homesickness. And he asks his grandmother if the stress is better. The grandmother says yes, and she can't receive any more rudeness, so she can go back there. The grandson apologizes. And his mother asks what he learned these days. The boy says he makes his own bed and makes food too. And everyone congratulates the little boy on his achievement. And the mother says to show it. The mother-in-law congratulates her son-in-law. And she says she was blinded by raising her grandson. The son-in-law says that the son raised his hand at her, and should have warned him, but he preferred to remain silent. Because she had to teach her son that these things are wrong. But now she fixed everything. And the mother-in-law thanks her. And the boy says never to hide anything from him. And the mother-in-law says it's agreed. And the boy tells them to go and see if their son has arranged the right room. And they withdraw.